Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and guess what day it is today? It is Tuesday, the sweet of Tuesday. It's Troll Tuesday. We're trolling up really hard here on Tuesday with this ramp into Oko ongoing investigation Merfolk deck. If you love Troll Tuesday on this channel, where we play jank versions of Merfolk, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Before we get into our deck, we're going to thank our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com, your home base for everything Magic the Gathering, and the MTG Mastermind, an online coaching program where you can bounce ideas and learn from competitive Magic players. If you are interested in that, go check out the MTG Mastermind. And lastly, Card Hoarder, your online digital service for buying and borrowing Magic cards for Magic the Gathering Online. So, my patrons were very creative. We'll start off with Hoax. Patron Hoax says, you know what, let's play with Noble Hierarch in Merfolk again. We can ramp into Oko. Turn 2 Oko, pretty damn good. A lot of people are trying to play turn 2 Oko. Oko is so powerful, why don't we just get it out on turn 2? That's what we're going to do today. So we can get turn 2 Okos with this deck, and we can also get turn 3 collected companies. So long as we have at least 26 creatures in our deck, the deck will function fine with collected company. You know, I'm not playing as many lords as I could. Like, we're not maxing out on like Merfolk Mistbinder because we're going to find the extra lords with collected company. So that's Hoax's idea. Let's play with Noble Hierarch. I like it. Now, my patron Hobo DM says, let's play with ongoing investigation. This is gonna combo with Oko, Thief of Crowns. What does ongoing investigation does? Well, it's going to be an ongoing investigation. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, investigate. So we get a clue token. We can pay 2, sacrifice it, draw a card. So an ongoing amount of value that actually gives some synergy to Noble Hierarch. If there are no creatures on the battlefield, we can at least attack with Noble Hierarch. We'll get the Exalted trigger and deal some damage and get some clue tokens. So it makes everything valuable on the battlefield. Now, the point of ongoing investigation is that as we get these clue tokens, we can immediately turn them into elks, and we make the elk army. So screw this whole create a food token, make it an elk next turn. Let's every single turn add to the army. The elk army is assembling. All these people over here, they're about to turn into elks. That is their future. Now, not to mention, there's actually, funny enough, there's a green ability on this. Green and a colorless, exile a creature card from your graveyard, investigate, and you gain 2 life. So this is going to be actually excellent against decks like Jund, where they're killing our creatures. We can just exile them from the graveyard. We get a clue token, and we gain life. That's pretty damn good value. So aside from that, I'm actually playing with sort of a humans-like mana base, 19 lands. So I'm just copying what they do. They've got 4 Ether Vial. They have 4 Noble Hierarch. 19 lands. I should actually double check if I need any more green sources. Like, what do we got? We have 10, 15 green sources. Is that enough to get Noble Hierarch on turn 1?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think I'm going to add a few more fetch lands. At least one more fetch land. Let's add one more fetch land. Let's get Flooded Strand. I'm going to take out 1 snow-covered island. Okay, this looks a little bit better. Because I know 15 is like a good number to get it out by turn 2. We probably still don't even have enough lands, but I think this will be fine. I'll double check before I actually play a league how many I need. But the idea is 19 lands with 4 Horizon lands. And yeah, just a pile of creatures. In the sideboard, we got Spreading Seas for Tron or any matchup where we want Spreading Seas. Counter spells for any combo deck matchup, and Collector Roof for all those damn artifact decks, including you, Wurza. I got my eye on you, Wurza, and you stupid Mox Opal decks. Anyway, I think this is a sweet looking deck. Let's hope that it does amazing things. Oko, let's get you out on turn 2. Show why you are the best planeswalker that has ever seen in the multiverse. With your tiny legs. let's go play it in our league. So we won the die roll. Whew, we could get this Oko Thief of Crowns on turn 2. Let's try. It's gonna be dicey. So look at that. That's the 15th land I have in my deck. That's why I'm a genius. So the deal is, well, Frank Carson says you can only have 4. You're good enough with 14. I'm like, do you know what? Screw it. Let's go 15. That's our 15th land right there, and hopefully it's gonna pay off. As long as they don't kill it. But if they don't kill it, I can still play Silvergill Adept by next turn.
Frank Carson says this. Frank Carson says that.
Hopefully we can get this Oko in play by turn 2. Maybe we can get our opponent to snap concede. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. And I want to see some snap concessions. This hand actually has everything that my patrons have desired. So we get a breeding pool. And we'll get our Noble Hierarch out. And we probably look like an Infect deck. That's got to be a really twisted Troll Tuesday. Merfolk Infect. Is that even possible? It's modern, it's modern. I guess we could start doing Troll Tuesday and Pioneer. That's something. That's possible. Castle Ventress. Are we in the mirror match? Oh, we got Oko on turn 2. Beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. Ugh, they don't want to scoop. Okay. Fair. Fair. This is going to be sick. And that's the food token's going to turn into, oh no, we're going to play Ongoing Investigations next turn. That's going to be hilarious. What are we going to do? Okay, pending what our opponent does, we might play Ongoing Investigations and then, like, just attack with the Noble Hierarch. We're up against some sort of blue-black deck. Oh, we're up against... we're up against Mill. Okay, so we're gonna get... What do I want to do? Do I want to respect Mill and turn this thing into an elk?
Yeah. Just get that thing off the table.
Another Oko. Okay, we'll play Ongoing Investigations. Because... Just because. It's Troll Tuesday. How do you feel about Troll Tuesday?
It's good.
This is a sick deck. It's too bad. This is like an awkward matchup, though.
Nah.
I guess we can, like, keep turning these Mesmeric Orbs into garbage. So we're gonna get a clue token. Start building the elk army. I hope this is smart. Or maybe we could have. Well, I really don't know what we're supposed to do here. So we can start attacking with some elks in the future. I mean, I don't think they have any sweepers, to my knowledge. Here comes Field of Ruin. I'm gonna blow up my land. Okay, it's fine. I do have basics in this deck, believe it or not. I do have basics. I even have basic forest. Oh, damn. Okay, so, alright, we're gonna lose a bunch of cards. How many archive traps do you have? Oh, do you know what's great with this Noble Hierarch? Our Elks are gonna have Exalted. That's great. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard.
It's going all out.
Basically. And then they can cast Merfolk Secret Keeper next turn as a blocker. Not bad. Not bad. So we have 30 cards in our deck. Sure. This doesn't matter at all. Go for it. Enjoy. That is a good draw. So we are going to... What's worth more? The life or drawing a card? Not sure. Okay, let's make a food token into something. Attack for 4. Start churning out those things. We got a factory. Factory's on the way. Ugh, I feel very awkward about like drawing a card here. I'll just pass. Play Merfolk Trickster at end of turn. We've got like basically a 2-turn clock from here. I have to hope that my opponent's 5 cards don't mill us out of cards. It's a very important thing about Field of Ruin. You don't get the option to not search. You have to search your library and shuffle it. Therefore, Archive Trap will always get you. Field of Ruin does not give you the option. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Each player searches their library for a basic land card. So I don't have the choice. Not like something like Path to Exile where they say, You may at your discretion, if you would like, if you feel like it.
If it would please you.
If it will, yeah. Here comes the Merfolk, so... Lord of Atlantis will make this bigger. That will happen.
Is it a 1/1 or what?
It's a 0/4 right now.
Damn, it's a wall.
Jace's 4/4 as long as opponent has 10 or more cards in the graveyard. Sure. That's funny. Oh, they have a swamp up? Okay, I'll let them attack. What is this? At most, like 8 damage next turn? So I'll just Trickster down the Jace's Phantasm. Oh, they kept attacking our Oko.
Smart. Little does he know you have another one anyway.
Actually, I guess I could have let that thing block. No, but I need to put a creature on the battlefield right now. Yeah, they don't know what's coming. Too bad for them. Ongoing investigation is doing everything we want it to do. Okay, so let's get this thing out. Get in for at least an extra 6 damage. So Merfolk Secret Keeper can block one of the food tokens. I'm hoping our opponent doesn't have Fatal Push. I guess it's not a deal breaker if they do. We've got a lot of power on the battlefield anyway.
Son of a bitch.
I'll get another clue. Well, it's not removal that they want. Removal isn't even good for them right now. I use this, right?
Yes.
To attack my elk.
Get a clue, Oko.
Yeah, get a clue. Hedron Crab.
Not gonna do it.
Well, it's not bad. It's a blocker. Oh, and they got Oboro, so they can keep bouncing this thing perpetually every turn. Not bad. Can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. But does it have flying? It does have flying. So my opponent is... They're just gonna kill the Oko.
That's what they fear the most.
Okay, Oko down.
Another Oko on the way.
Another Oko on the way. So we have to try to win quickly.
Oh, you can put Oko on. Take him up. Violin the other guy.
Only 2 things can actually kill something. The other 2 are just doing nothing. And if they block with the Hedron Crab, that's not good for them either.
Had another one all along.
Yeah. Ta-da! Let's keep up with this masquerade. Three things have to block. I guess it's not worth it. We'll just pass. It's not worth it. I think we're in good shape. Something catastrophic would have to happen for us to lose this. Like, I think they have to at least spend a turn attacking the Oko, at the very least. This thing can't block? Why can't it block? Can't attack, can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. Oh, you need to have 4 or more cards in hand. So you can't even block with this thing. I thought it was 4 cards in the graveyard. You have to read the cards, people. Read the cards. Okay. Goodbye, Oko. You did good. You did good. The clue tokens. This is great. This is exactly what this deck is supposed to do. Everything is working exactly as planned. Ah, another Jace. That's pretty good. Well, I mean, if we draw 1 Island Walker, they're dead. Oh, and actually, no, we are dead very soon. So we have to crack one of these clues for, I don't know, an Island Walker. Or we go all out attack. Wow, these Jaces are actually really good right now. It would. I didn't notice that this thing couldn't block last turn. I should have attacked with everything. That was my opportunity. Do we win anyway? So they have no. We absolutely do not win this right now. Oh no, but we can exile it. We can gain life with the ongoing investigations. So we have options.
No.
Okay, forget it.
He's empty-handed.
Yeah, this is enough. You did good, Oko. You did good. I don't think you can gain life out of thin air. Nothing in your graveyard to gain life.
Sorry, Mill.
Sorry, Mel, it wasn't your day today. It's not going to be your day tomorrow either. The world's not ready for Mill. We're up against Magic. Looks very close to Magic. I think that's what they were going for.
No. Really?
So I think all we want is counter spells. I think. Cards that we don't want, maybe Collected Company.
You don't want nothing. Well, if you're up against Mill, then just bring it all in.
It's bad against Mill. Maybe Noble Hierarch. But it ramps into our Oko. I sort of like Collected Company, but okay, hold on. If I'm bringing in a bunch of non-creature spells, then I have to take out things like Collected Company. This is just expensive. It's card advantage, but I don't think that's what we need. That's what we're going for in this matchup. I have to get rid of 2 more cards. Well, we don't have Collected Company in our deck anymore, so we can just start shaving some other stuff. We can shave... Not sure what to shave. Let's shave an Ether Vial and... Sorry, command a speaker and an Ether Vial? Maybe the Noble Hierarch. Keep threat density a little bit higher. Alright. I didn't cut any of the Troll Folk cards. I didn't cut any of them. They're all here. They're all still here. Force of Negation might not be as good as I think it is. Because the thing is, my opponent can play creatures. They're playing with like Jace's Phantasm and that other 5/4 creature. That's pretty dangerous. We'll keep this. We've got turn 2 Oko in hand. Actually, we have the whole Troll Folk hand in here again. Just ramping right into Troll Folk. Here we go. History is about to repeat itself. This might have been a pretty pleasant addition to our opponent's deck. Because it's a good blocker, and I mean, it's a decent card to mill. Okay, so it's this thing again. Can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. So they can get rid of our Oko next turn. Unless we get rid of it now. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. I totally forgot about that thing. Well, maybe they're not playing it right now. Okay, I'm certain our opponent will put more cards in our graveyard. What's it called? Archive Trap. I forgot about Archive Trap. I should play around that. Chubby Meatball is very close. My brother's keeping her. Very pleased. What are you gonna do to Oko? Nothing. Can't do anything. No one does anything to Oko. Oko is Oko. Oh crap. Can't attack. Can't block. I think I'm just gonna be ticking these things up. Yeah, I'm just gonna tick this up. And we'll play a Master of the Pearl Trident, and I think we'll pass. So the idea is, if they try to attack, we'll flash in Merfolk Trickster, tap down this Gargoyle, give ourselves a few more turns. And I can try to block this Vantress Gargoyle card with the Merfolk Trickster. Will it succeed? I do not know. So our opponent is giving us more mana. Totally welcome with that. I have no problem. Are we going to see an Archive Trap now? I don't think I'd be particularly scared of that. Okay, we lose that. Now this thing can attack. I guess that's where I am going. Actually, I can block with the Noble Hierarch. I can make a chump block. Is that so bad? It might. I think we'll just let Oko go down to whatever. These things are bad blockers. If I put 2 ongoing investigations on the battlefield, so what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to get 2 triggers?
Yep. Stacks.
Losing that lord sucked. Exile a creature card from my graveyard. So I could exile cards from my graveyard and then this thing can't attack anymore?
Sounds good.
That's interesting. Hold on, let's we can get some information about what I want to do. Let's play Silver Gill Adapt, draw a card. Draw Waterlog Grove. I guess that's... Oh, but now I can't... Oh, no! Oh, crap. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Because now this thing can... I don't have the mana to play ongoing investigations. So with that in mind, let's just play this anyway. So that we can draw clue tokens. I'll just attack with this 1 food. It will attack for 4. If they want to block, okay, that's fine. That's going to be 1 less blocker in the future. They don't even block. And then so my plan is in the future, I'm going to start exiling cards from my graveyard. Hopefully the creatures, and hopefully this thing can't attack in the future. It's going to attack at least 1 more time, though.
Yeah, on Oko.
Yeah, goodbye, Oko. But you did a good job, Oko. You did fine. You did good. This might overall be the best line, because if I play ongoing investigations to exile just 1 card from my graveyard, probably isn't a reliable plan. Just probably is not going to work in the long run. With 2 creatures in my graveyard, it's going to gain life. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, Hierarch is a... That's actually the crappiest value I've ever seen out of a Plague Engineer. Why isn't this thing attacking? It can't? 7 or more cards. I have 7 or more. I have a lot more than 7. Yeah, this one's going at me. Okay. True story.
Oko.
In some ways better. So the idea is I'm going to Merfolk Trickster this Plague Engineer. That's the plan. If I get an opportunity to.
He's about to get wiped out.
I don't know about that, but... hoping something bad's going to happen. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think playing a second one of these things is going to be good. I think I'm going to just start cracking clues or drawing cards. Or sorry, not drawing, gaining life. So I'm going to take 8 to go down to 5. Our opponent is playing like a super control deck. Okay, let's start eating up our graveyard.
Draws a card, gains life.
That's right.
Which cancels out the effect of the canopy land quite nicely.
Attack for 3 again. Or attack for 4, I should say. I'm going to start chump blocking this stupid 3/3 creature, though. Okay, so I can afford to at least crack one of these clues.
Good stuff.
I'm sort of looking for land. The more mana, the better. That's not too bad. Okay, so we'll pass. Actually, block first. I guess that's all I have to do.
Lightning bolt. Wouldn't that be a pain in the ass?
They could have something like that. I'm hanging on by like a paper thin margins. Exile creature cards from a graveyard. You gain 3 life for each card exiled this way. Shouldn't you have done that in response? I still get my life, don't I? How does that work? Target player's graveyard. So my graveyard? Okay. Well, I have all these clues. I don't really have a whole... Okay, what do I want to do now? Draw cards? Ugh, they gain so much life.
Game 3.
Might be. We might be going to game 3. Fatal push. Opponent had a super control-like hand this game. I know that's what they do. They go into a control game. These lands are betraying me. Okay, so let's... I guess we're just going to try to draw a card. Even though this thing's going to die on the spot.
It's not going to do it, Chief.
That's okay. We can concede. Go to the next game. Next game. It's all good. It's all good. Do I want Collected Company? Okay, hold on. So here's the deal. If they're taking out their mill package, maybe we don't need so many counterspells. And we can bring in the Collected Companies. Because it looked like they took out a giant chunk of their, like, mill package. I can take out one more Noble Hierarch. I'm going to keep some Force Negations, because I don't mind them. And bring in Collected Company. I have to put 2 more creatures back or something? I don't have any creatures down here. Okay. That's the plan. If I have to out attrition them, if I have to attrition them out, then so be it. because they took it. They removed their mill cards for removal spells. Not that it mattered. Like we had the force negations. Actually, we had a lot of good stuff. We just had no answer to creatures. This hand's unplayable. Mulligan. And looks good to me. Turn 2 Silver Gill Adept into Oko. I'll keep this. Curve looks good. Oh, I have to put something on the bottom? Damn it. That's not part of the deal.
They mulliganed.
They mulliganed to 6. They kept their 6. No 1-drop, no problem. I'm not countering a single thing that they play here, so I don't mind skipping through the whole turn. Damn, that stupid 5/4 creature. That's dangerous. All I need is like Relic. Oh, here's the crab. I'm gonna pass on this Hierarch. For now. I might not next turn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of that 5/4 flyer. That's a very scary creature. It's a super terrifying creature. Jace's Phantasm. It's like Jace's Phantasm's not a big deal because you can blow that thing out with like Merfolk Trickster. So how much is it's +4/+4? As long as the opponent has 10 or more cards in their graveyard, I have 6. Well, I'm gonna have enough. I'm probably gonna get enough. What is this? 3 cards. Okay, let's attack. I'll turn Jace's Phantasm into an elk.
They should make the next 3 sets just all about mill.
Oh god. Well, they sort of do that all the time anyway.
Here's 200 brand new cards, and they're all mill cards. Come back again in 3 months.
The thing is, if they just play one land, Jace's Phantasm is going to become a 5/5 creature, so I might as well deal with it as a 3/3 right now. Because if I go to 6, making a food token, then they'll attack Oko down to 1. That's not really where I want to be either.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there. Merfolk Mistbinder. Guess we make a food token. Because it can't get killed still. And then we attack for 3. Oh, with Exalted. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fatal Push, sure. Still get that Exalted. And then next turn we'll have Collected Company out. Okay, so I like our position here. I hope we get to untap with Noble Hierarch, because getting this Collected Company off is going to be pretty big. I shouldn't play so much at sorcery speed. Oh, look at all these landfall triggers, Field of Ruin, Hit something, Field of Ruin. Are you scared of my Oko? You are scared of Oko. This is so painfully difficult to kill. Look how much time our opponent is spending. Top 10, I don't care. My deck is my life total. Another Oko, great. Yeah, 10 elk. I'm gonna get in with those elks. Do you want to block? You're a Hedron Crab. So it looks like, I guess they did keep some cards to their mill strategy. They definitely shaved mill cards in order to become more of an attrition-based deck. Jace's Phantasm could have been a 5/5 flyer. Instead, it's a 3/3 elk. Really? Okay, I lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Pass.
It's probably gonna go for Oko.
Oh, you think? So I'm gonna play Collected Company looking for a Merfolk Trickster. I don't find Merfolk Trickster, but I do find a Master of the Pearl Trident and a Silver Gill Adept. That's not bad.
Silver Gill Adept finds.
So, this digs 3 cards out of my deck. I'm sure my opponent is sort of happy with this.
Do it. I got another one coming.
Still attacking this thing. Okay, so if my opponent has... That's a good point. Maybe we should just let this thing die.
Got another one coming.
Yeah, sure. Because if I make the block with Silver Gill Adept, my opponent's going to Fatal Push the match with the Pearl Trident or something. I don't want that to happen. Okay, this stupid thing.
It's going to get turned into an elk.
That cannot block. No, I might not do anything to it. Well, maybe I will turn it into an elk. I can do anything.
Ooh.
We have another one of these.
Just use it. Might as well. Oko can wait. Oko is one thing, but this could be many things. This could have a Merfolk Trickster in it. And then what is he going to do? Could have 2 Merfolk Tricksters in it. Then he's fucked.
Okay, they can always go like land drop, mill me for 3. Field of Ruin, mill me for 3. I still want to make sure I don't die to getting milled out.
You fool.
They also could have that Crypt card, gain life, after exiling so many cards from someone's graveyard. Okay, so they can only block with Hedron Crab here. My life total's really healthy. Okay, they do have that failed push that I thought they did. So I'm going to take 6. Okay, they're not going to take 6. They're going to respect their life total. I'm going to play another Noble Hierarch. And they are in deep. They're in deep. That's all I'm going to say. They are in deep crap.
3, 2.
Oh, we're not there yet.
1.
They could have drawn many good cards. They might even have Damnation in their deck. I don't know.
These mill players are so off the wall.
Yeah. We can play anything. They're rogues. Hell, they're playing this deck, so... Yeah, no point in trying to block.
I think it's over.
I also think it's over. Okay, let's just tap this thing down, see if that's enough to win the game. And if not, we're going to play Oko. Make our opponent suffer some more.
No,
Yeah, we did it.
good
Right.
games, they say.
Good game. So that's, well, we did everything we wanted to. Noble Hierarch helped as extra mana. The Troll Folk deck worked perfectly. Noble Hierarch into Oko, into ongoing investigations, into Collected Company. It's beautiful. All right, that was round 1. Let's move on to round 2. Too many lands. Mulligan. Did we win? No, we did not win the die roll. We can keep this. It sounds fine. Get rid of the Flooded Strand. We'll keep a Waterlogged Grove. Sand is nice. I like it. Manacon. What the hell? Dredge? Dredge or Ad Nauseam. One of those two. Can't think of anything else. Dredge? White mana, green mana. What the hell is this? Manamorphose. Oh, Neoform? Neoform? Glittering Wish. What are you? What are you? Glittering Wish for another Wish card? Search your library for a creature card. Oh, is this Counters Company? What is going on here? This is stupid.
They're experimenting like you.
Okay, that's fine, but I have no idea what the hell the deck is. So we'll play this, because if it's Counters Company of some sort, then I want to have Merfolk Trickster available. Why Mana Confluence?
Any color. Any color.
Ongoing Investigation is value. Another Glittering Wish. For another sideboard card. Guttural Response. Okay, they're getting ready to combo off, I guess. Well, at least we have a pretty good clock. Can they win next turn? This is a very good clock. Yeah, so screw the ongoing investigations. We need to kill our opponent. Because apparently they're going to kill us. They're threatening to. They're already setting it up with Guttural Response. So we have lethal on the battlefield. It's up to them. Whether they can win this turn or not. Please don't. Oh, you are. You are Neoform. Okay, so this isn't too bad because we've got Merfolk Trickster.
And he's already at 7.
Yeah, so you can't use Grizzlebrand.
Trickster that son of a bitch right now.
So how do we do this?
Trickster him
No, because then in response, I think I'm going to take a draw step first and then Trickster, because we don't need to Trickster right now. If I Trickster right now, they, in response, gain a bunch of life and then draw cards, but then do they do anything with that? I guess they can't do. They've got this card where they exile
It's not Nourishing Shoal.
Nourishing Shoal. Yeah, they could use Nourishing Shoal. But even if they did gain 9 life, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, you can't do anything at instant speed at this point. Our opponent must be thinking like, oh my god, what took you so long? What took you so long? Excellent. Alright, so game 1 is...
So you just got a mulligan to a force negation.
We got lucky. We got lucky. And we were on the draw, weren't we? I guess what helps... Or maybe we... Yeah, what helps is that those mana confluences that screwed them over. So we're going to bring in our 6 counter spells. We only have 6. What are we taking out? I'm feeling Oko is no good. Ogo's just terrible.
Turn goes burned into an elk.
I think Collected Company is fine because once we hit, like, being able to put creatures in play at instant speed while holding up counterspells is good. Probably ongoing invest. I don't want to take out these cards, but I mean, like, this has nothing to do with the deck. Noble Hierarch I think is good because that allows us to put pressure with one creature in play. I mean, it has nothing to do with this matchup, Oko and ongoing investigations. I'm going to keep it because it has a counter spell in hand. That's all I'm keeping it for. I just hope to draw into a steady flow of creatures here on out. Thinking that that was not the right land to play. I should play Misty Rainforest and thin my deck. My life total is meaningless. I wouldn't say meaningless, but it's not worth a whole lot in this matchup.
Hold up Deprive for a turn.
Again, I should play this. I'll hold up for Deprive for forever now. Basically. I don't care if I represent it. And that, like, they can get guttural response. That's pretty...
You say no.
No. I want this to happen. If they don't win here, we win. They need to win here. Sure. You call my bluff? So we counterspell this. And then they can't win with the Summoner's Pact.
Sorry.
They have to pay for Summoner's Pact. Oh, but they got the pact. They got the Pact of Negation, so we lose. You win some, you lose some.
So stupid. Yield
Yield.
to turn because it might be the card on the bottom.
Well, they have some means of... Actually, hold on, I don't want to yield to this turn. Turn off auto yields. Because I do want to put... Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to put this in play. Then yield. Reveals Allosaurus Rider. Their deck is not divisible by 7. Not yet, at least. Still not, even at 18. Chancellor of the Tangle. If you can't find a Laboratory Maniac, you're dead. Maniac or not? Looks like they found the Maniac. Well, I guess they still have some ways of digging through their library with, like, Manamorphose, draw a card, play land. Damn. Okay. We had some chances of winning, though, because our opponent was just mindlessly drawing 7 cards. I don't know if there was a way... I didn't look at what the library divisibility was at the beginning, if it was divisible by 7 or not. So they're going hardcore. Oof, does nothing. None of these cards do anything. Card view should be the default. Like, this is good for streaming. If you're drafting, maybe you want to see the converted mana cost thing, but I don't. Submit. That was too bad. We had a counterspell. It meant nothing.
You should just mulligan to 2 force negations.
I'll keep it, but I don't know if this is good to keep.
They mulligan. Go to 5, come on.
Yeah, do it. What this hand can do is represent that we have interaction. You know what I mean? We can pretend. We can actually attack with this Noble Hierarch to be honest. So next turn we can attack with a Hierarch. Oh god, can they win this turn? It's possible. Well, they're not setting it up yet. They used the Simian Spirit Guide for this. Glittering Wish. Maybe find... They found Neoform, okay. They found Neoform. I'm going to tap out to develop my board. And hopefully our opponent cannot combo off right now. That's all we can hope for.
Is that right? Well,
we can at least attack for 4 here. It's quite a bit of damage for a Master of the Pearl Trident.
no rider.
I don't know what they're missing. Summoner's Pact. Sure. Looks like they're going for it.
Could you possibly get like a Trickster or something?
Yeah, I could dig for a Trickster in response to the first... So they're going to pitch 7 life. So, I better do this now. So I have to find a Trickster here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's not over. Okay, it's over now. Damn it. Just found Lords. It could have been close. That Trickster is not bad in this matchup. It's not bad. The odds of whiffing here. I mean, there is still a chance of whiffing. It's just not great. These Neo brand players definitely can whiff.
Did you get your Nourishing Shoal?
Says the this library is not divisible by 7, but it's not hard to... Oh no, it is hard to get it back to divisible by 7. It's like significantly off. They want it at 35 cards, not less.
Ooh, no shoal.
Ooh, nothing else. Okay, so what are we going to do next turn? I guess we're going to Collected Company again. Yeah, do they really have no shoal?
Obviously not.
They're dumping a ton of cards. Okay, let's do this again. Looking for that Trickster. Yeah, we found it this time. Okay. Oh. So do you have that life gain thing? I think if they have Nourishing Shoal, they would just went for it. So we're going to try to win the game here. So we're attacking... Whoops, that's not what we want to do. They block 1, take 10, gain 8 life. Let's hope they don't have any Nourishing Shoal in their hand for anything.
He's done.
Excellent. It's all that needed to be done. We just needed 1 Lord. Turns out all we needed was a Lord to win the game. Alright, won the match. Neo Brand sometimes fizzles. That was pretty good. That was, took a little bit of luck, but, you know, hey, worked perfectly. Noble Hierarch into Collected Company. Boom! Neobrand can't even beat that crap. All right, so that was round 2. Let's move on to round 3. We lost the die roll. I think the hand is okay though on the draw. We're a little ways from casting the Collected Company, but hey, that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes I have to duck because my microphone's in the way because I need it. It's so close now, so you can hear me so perfectly. Inquisition.
So long to the Lord.
No, so long to the Ether Vial. It's usually what they take in these one-landers situations. It's not that bad if it happens. I mean, I don't care.
The west end of Vegas says Ether Vial. The east end says Lord.
We've got
West end.
Well,
West
I mean,
end was right.
if we draw a Noble Hierarch, it's useless. So they'll probably kill it off with something. Jund 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 jund.
Take a whiff to the face.
Jund 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 jund.
Poof.
Assassin's Trophy. I love seeing that card. Thoughtseize me.
For another 2 life.
Yeah. So if you ever watched my channel, if Dark Confidant's on the battlefield, you just have to attack them like crazy. Because the Dark Confidant's going to deal them damage. We're going to deal them damage. These players, they're so greedy. So greedy, these Jund players. You want to bolt this? I don't care. Come on, let's just get more lands. Damn. Just going to pass.
Come on, 4.
Lightning Bolt. And they still have Assassin's Trophy. But hey, once we hit four lands, man, they're not gonna do anything about this. 3 Collected Companies? Are you kidding me? Fetch. So the only real problem is them just killing their own Dark Confidant. Wow, this is a greedy player. This is super greed. Well, Lightning Bolt's gonna kill this thing. Oh, hold on, but if Lightning Bolt might not kill this thing. Okay, we're gonna let Dark Confidant attack. The thing is, like, if I play Trickster pre-combat to tap it, then they can just Edict with the Liliana. I don't actually want that to happen. I want Liliana to tick up. That's ideal. I want my opponent to discard one of their good spells in hand. So I'm sure they have something nice. I'm going to get rid of 1 Collected Company.
They discard the Justice Trophy.
Okay, so they have Bolt. They still have the Bolt. Still have the Bolt, still have the Bolt, still have the Bolt. They still have the Bolt. Blackleaf Cliffs. Damn it! That's not part of the plan. Well... Sure. I'd rather... Like, Liliana can't tick up. If Liliana ticks up, then goodbye Bolt. They took the Lord! What, you nuts? What's up with that? That seems silly. I don't even need to do anything. I'm just gonna take my turn. Wait for this I'm gonna wait for this Dark Confidant to kill them. Literally gonna wait. Because Liliana can't. It looks like Liliana's having trouble ticking up because our opponent will. Oh, another Thoughtseize.
That's fine. 2 life.
That's true. That's actually true. Target player sacrifices a creature. They could Edict themselves.
If things get that desperate, yeah, they could.
I'll get rid of this thing. Still dreaming of a white Christmas. There we go. I'm on my way. Fear my mana. You can't do anything about me putting 2 creatures on the battlefield at the same time, or you're not gonna do very good. Boom! Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, that was the jackpot! How you feeling now, Bobby? How you feeling, Bobby? Do you... Greatness at any cost? Any cost? Even some people know when to go home from gambling. Scavenging Ooze. Not a bad card. They still have that damn bolt.
Should at least trickster that thing for one more turn.
No. Separate my stuff into 2 piles. I think I'm just going to get rid of this thing. I could keep... Or I could dump the Collected Company, play Trickster, tap down Bloodbraid Elf to attack into my opponent. If they don't block, they go to 1. They can bolt their Dark Confidant at end of turn. I'm sort of all in on this plan. But like they have pretty good options here. Because they can bolt their Confidant. Damn it. Just want them. I just want my last land. Oh, I totally forgot about that. So I could have really forced the action there with the lightning bolt. What are you doing? You have to bolt. Oh, you want to gain some life. So you can gain 2 life. You're going to tap all your green mana, though. Do I die here? Oh, I might die. Liliana the Veil. Holy crap. So I might have thrown away my last bit of equity by like tapping down the Bloodbraid Elf, playing this Lord, attacking my opponent for 3. They have to block with Scavenging Ooze, but they could still bolt with their Dark Confidant. Anyway, we die here. If I understand. Because this is 4, 7, 8, 9. They can bolt me.
Oh, well.
You know what? Let's just... Who knows what my opponent will do. It was a very interesting game.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Rightfully so. And then bolt me. Okay. It was a close game. It was a close one. Maybe I should tap down this elf. I didn't think about drawing a Lord, because I knew that attacking them down to 1 would not do anything. But if I draw a Lord, it forces them to use the bolt on my, at least my Lord. Then they take 2, go down to 1, and then even if they gain 2 life to go to 3, they would have still died that turn. Or if they don't block with the Scavenging Ooze, then they can't gain life and they still die. Or they can bolt... Oh, they could bolt my Trickster, untap, gain life. Oh, so they could do that. They could bolt my Trickster. So, there was no way to win. But it gives me the best chance of winning. Okay, we definitely want Spreading Seas. Or do we? Do we care about Spreading Seas in a world? I don't know. Well, we can shave on some vials. That's for sure. This other stuff. I don't want any of this other stuff. Let's take out Noble Hierarch for another Spreading Seas. I don't really want to take out anything else. Ongoing Investigations looks great. Everything looks great. I don't want to go down less than 26 creatures or else Collected Company starts getting poopy. Okay, we'll keep this, but like, it's awkward.
It's got half the combo.
We potentially have turn 2 Oko, but we don't have that land. Ideally, I want to side out the Noble Hierarchs, but then Collected Company gets a lot worse. Okay, we at least Spreading Seas that Blackleaf Cliff next turn. Not bad. Not bad. I'm guessing they're going to take Oko. I guessed right. Oh, yeah. I can predict the future.
Dang.
Trying to determine if it's worth attacking for 1 at the cost of taking 2 life. Like that, I don't think so.
No land drop.
Well, this is a good spot anyway. Like, I don't care.
Oh, we got
What are they going to do with this? Inquisition me again. Take my spreading seas. Can't take Collected Company. Can't touch that.
Land.
Hopefully we don't see, like, Plague Engineer into, name human. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. It's not naming Merfolk. Another Inquisition? Well, Thoughtseize this time? Oh, now you're going to take my Collected Company? Usually I hate hands like this, but I guess I'm going to tolerate this. No green sources, though. This is... I'm struggling so hard to get to my sources of mana. And I'm going to keep this in my hand just to trick them. So I hope my opponent doesn't... Oh god, they've got Anger of the Gods. They're just taking a big... They're just taking it on the chin to play Anger. That sucks. Oh, nope. They just have Bloodbraid Elf.
Into. Oh no.
Wrenn and 6 sucks. Wrenn and 6 is terrible here. Okay, I take it back. It's not that bad. Snipe off.
No, he's done.
Oh, they don't even want to see the rest of this game?
No.
Oh yeah, I have Island Walk. Yeah. Of course! I saw that the entire time. I didn't miss anything. Submit.
That was nice. That's how Game of Magic should be. Fast.
Yeah, faster than we've usually seen it. Okay, keep it again.
Modern is no longer a turn 2 format.
Opponent mulligan to 6. Okay. Are you looking for Inquisitions and Thoughtseize to hit my Ether Vial? Because that's how I lost game 1. It's definitely how I lost game 1. Well, it's not going to happen this time. I guess I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. It's painful, though. It's painful. I'm hoping in the long run this is going to be worth it. It might not, because I have this Waterlog Grove. Come on, lands. Just curve out. Curvy. Okay, pass. So they're just gonna Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt, whatever we play. They don't have an Inquisition hand. They've got some other hand. If they do nothing, we do nothing. I don't play cards if I don't have to. Assassin's Trophy this. Okay. I can deal with that.
Gives you land.
Gives me a land. I can use it. Okay, now I'll play a Merfolk Trickster. Hoping it's going to overload my opponent's removal. Well, I mean, they're running out of cards. We have more cards than they do. They mulliganed. Resource important matchup. I'm sure they didn't want to use that Assassin's Trophy on that Ether Vial. That's just all sorts of pure card disadvantage. Damn it, I can't get this. If I peeled the land there, played a Lord, we'd just be so far ahead. We don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the game. But one way we could lose is if we only play one spell a turn here, when we have more cards than they do. We could still lose if we cannot curve out.
Bloodbraid.
Yeah.
Into
Dark Confidant, which is not bad, I think, for their position. I actually am going to block, because I don't know if I'm really the aggressor here with this Waterlog Grove on the battlefield.
fair trade.
I might be the aggressor. I'll take it. This is definitely not ideally what I wanted. But I am playing 2 things on 1 turn. That's fine.
Big.
Plague Engineer. That sucks. Well, we have a good hand against Plague Engineer, I guess. Thoughtseize. Which Lord do you want to take? Or do you want to take the Collected Company? Frankly, if I get to 4 mana, I don't even want to play Collected Company. I'm just going to play everything else. They have this Nurturing Peatland that is dealing them damage. It's going to be an interesting game from here. They are going to eat up the Lords. Comes Engineer. Yep. Okay, so if I peel a land, it's really good. Double Lord. Attack for 7. Why? Why me? Guess I'll just attack with the Commander Speaker. If they want to block with Plague Engineer, that's fine. If they want to block with Dark Confidant, I'm way ahead. Okay, they do not. I don't really want to trade my Lord of Atlantis.
Big!
No, Blackleaf Cliffs. I don't want to trade my Lord of Atlantis with this Dark Confidant. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe it wasn't that bad of a trade. Like, what do I really care about this Plague Engineer? They kill... They can't even kill the Merfolk Mistbinder and kill our Commander Speaker because I do have a Lord. So they won't shrink this thing to a 1-1. Or, I mean, like a 0-0. Tarmogoyf. Don't... I sort of care about that, but... I do and I don't. If you attack... Well, I guess if they attack, I'm not blocking, because they're threatening to, like, shoot something. Well, they have no removal.
Well, Plague Engineer gets off the board. All your stuff gets bigger.
Yeah.
And then next turn, you take care of Tarmogoyf. Here comes your Wish Nightmare.
Boop. We booped you. Start blocking some stuff, I guess. Depending what our opponent does. And they're going to draw a card.
He needs it.
Yeah,
Big,
they have
huge.
nothing. Lightning bolts. That's good. Okay. Get rid of this. So what do they plan to do with this board? I mean, do they really want to attack my Oko? Yeah, they are going to attack the Oko. Nope, just 1.
How big is that Tarmogoyf? 5-6?
5-6, yeah. But they have a Lightning Bolt in hand. They could also just attack with a Plague Engineer and then use the Bolt on the Oko. Or they could attack with Dark Confidant. If they use a Bolt on the Oko, I'd be fine with that. That's really...
Whatever, let him tap.
That's insane.
Let him go sideways.
That's really crazy.
'Cause,
Okay, it's dead. It's dead! Oko. Everyone wants to see you go, so goodbye.
Land!
Okay, we got the land.
You can vote one thing. And
Okay, we're gonna...
it's not even going to matter because they'll be too strong.
Okay, we're gonna attack our opponent for 6. If they try to Lightning Bolt in response, we're gonna Collected Company. And hopefully that's the end of our opponent. We need 1 Lord. We found 2. Good game. Alright, so we crushed Giant. All we have to do is get to that 4th land, that 4th mana source, so we can start playing Collected Company, and boom! Fork in the eye. There we go. They tried to fork us. No, we fork them. Fork you! Alright, so that was... I don't know what round was. Was that round 3?
3.
Jeez. This is a long day today. So that was round 3 with this... We're smashing people. I mean, it's not 2 zeros all around, but like when we do our thing, we're doing it hardcore. So anyway, that was round 3. Let's move on to round 4. We're against Fyodor Sasha. We lost the die roll. We can keep this though. It's okay. If nothing else, like we have nothing to do on turn 3. I mean turn 2 with Noble Hierarch. We can't empty our hand or anything. But if nothing else, if we draw one more land, then we can start playing 2 cards a turn, which is something that Merfolk wants to do. Wow, look at this Spire Bluff Canal. I have not seen that in a while. Sleight of hand. Oh, we're up against Storm. Stormy boy. I'm guessing. Like, I don't know many Spire Bluff Canal Sleight of Hand decks. I mean, maybe it's Izzet Phoenix, but...
I haven't seen that in forever, too.
Yeah. Not since the banning of Faithless Looting, and then all the good players didn't want to play that deck anymore. Like, it's not that Izzet Phoenix isn't playable. It's just that good players that want to play a super tier 1 deck don't want to play that deck because it's not super tier 1 anymore. Oh, that's not a bad draw. Because we can even violin the Noble Hierarch. Yeah, that's good. I take that.
Artifact Destruction.
Baral or Electromancer. Oh, Dreadhorde Arcanist. Alright. Oh. This card is a pain. It is a pain. Collected Company is great in this matchup, too. I mean, we can get that wonderful land. So we're going to attempt. Tap this stupid thing down. So it doesn't get any value. Every single time it attacks, it's going to, like, do something with that sleight of hand. It's going to draw an extra card. So this is some sort of, probably a Delver deck of some sort, nature thing. If we draw a land, that would be perfect, because then we can Vial in Merfolk. We can cast Collected Company. Super beautiful. Ta-da!
They didn't see that shit come.
They did not.
Come on.
It's not terrible. We can attack for...
4. These up the trigger.
Yeah, we can do that. That's probably what we're going to do. And we're going to have a lot of threats on the battlefield. Hopefully it's more threats than our opponent can deal with. Actually, if they try to bolt this thing, we'll save it. Yeah, this is a bad spot for bolt. I can't remember. Is this for free? You get to cast the damn thing for free.
Yes.
Without paying its mana cost. Jeez. That is gross! Tapping 2 mana. There's Electro Dominance. What the hell is this? Deals X damage to any target. You may cast a card with converted mana cost X or less without. Would you have balance in this deck? With Dreadhorde Arcanist? Oh, you want to do this. That's okay, I guess. But this is definitely that sort of deck. This is stupid. Whatever. Let our opponent do whatever they want to do. Simian Spirit Guide. What, are you going to do this again somehow? Okay, this thing's dead. So we at least trade with one of these rhinos. But they're going to get the lightning bolt back. Ta-da! And then they'll kill the Lord of Atlantis. So they use a lot of resources. So what's going to happen here? Oh, I get the... oh, so they can just keep... Oh, I get it. So they want to continuously make Crashing Foothills. So they can make it like another foothills here. They'll probably... well, I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll bolt our lord.
You just block this piece of shit. So that he just dies.
I can't. They're going to... They're probably going to bolt our lord. If they get crashing foothills, I'll double block. But if... Okay, that's fine. It's fine with me, I guess. Get rid of this stupid thing. So I take 4, I go down to 14, but I'm not dead. This is actually high risk. If they kill the Lord, this becomes a 1-1. Because I don't have, You son of a bitch. You slimy son of a bitch. And you put, like, another Crashing Foothills on the in your graveyard. Land, please. I don't even know if that'll matter right now. The
painful land, but
very painful. Alright, pass. What am I hoping for? I guess Merfolk Trickster? To stop this Dreadhorde Arcanist? Well, that was poop.
Next game.
Apparently. Now you get the lightning bolt. Okay, I can see. Can I get... yeah,
You're done.
I'm basically dead. Well. Now, on the other hand, I'm sort of excited to play this matchup. I think I am. Maybe not. I don't have... What's my sideboard like? It's okay. It's okay, actually. So, I'm pretty excited to play this matchup. Let's bring in some Force and Negations. Still not going to bring in Spreading Seas. Are you good? Probably. This is sort of an attrition-based matchup. Again, shave on Hierarch. Is Aether Vial good? Yes, Aether Vial is good. I don't know. How important is Force Negation?
Stops the Siege Rhinos.
Yeah, I just have to exile one of them. But they can play Electro Dominance at instant speed, which is stupid. Put Rhinos into play at end of turn. Thinking. This deck is difficult if you don't have the tools. And I honestly don't have that many tools. How good is Oko? Are you actually... Because this is more of a combo deck if anything else. I could take that stupid creature. I can exchange tokens for... No, I can't take the 4/4. I think I'm going to take out the Aether Vials. I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to take out the Aether Vials. I sort of want to take out one more thing for a Deprive, but I don't know what it is. So we'll play this. It's tough. It's a tough call. Keep, but not good. Not interactive is the problem. I definitely can be vulnerable here. I guess Oko is good in that, like, balance doesn't affect it. So maybe that's a thing. There's one thing I hate about any game of Magic is when I can't curve out. I really want to get my Oko on turn 3 because that's like when it matters. Oko on turn 4, 5, or 6, not as important when I'm playing this deck. Bolt. Opt. Lightning Axe. Okay. That's not bad. Sort of happy with that. The Thing? The Thing. Oko has to be good against this card. Oh. Play my cards. Pass. And I think I'm just going to hold up Force of Negation for... Yeah, what are you going to do against Oko? Like, you get value, but, like, not that much value. Because you can only attack for one. Oko does not give a flying anything. A braid, sure. So, like, right now, Dreadhorde Arcanist can't do very much. Pretty bad value out of this Dreadhorde Arcanist. Come on, land. There we go. It's painful, but take it. So they can, like, abrade the token if they want. That's okay. That's fine. You're not going to do it every turn. Oko's going to show this deck, well, why this is the hottest thing on the block right now. We're playing all the good cards. Oh, okay, that's a sign of desperation. When they go Fiery Islet like that. Oh yeah, that's a sign of desperation. So what are you going to do? You going to attack me? What are you going to do with this Dreadhorde Arcanist? You don't even know what to do. You are going to attack me. Lightning Axe? Are you going to shoot me? What does Lightning Axe say? Because 5 damage to our creature. That's it. Well, okay, if they're not actually literally going to do anything, let's start attacking with our food. They have 2 mana up. But we've been tapping out every single turn, so I think we're good to tap out here. I'm a little concerned about Electro Dominance and them getting Crashing Foothills in play or something like that. I don't think I played a land this turn.
Oh, you don't, do you?
Okay. We're safe. No Crashing Foothills. It's like this is where they can like start, I don't know, getting... They can kill my Silver Gillidapt all I want. I don't care. I have like 13 turns to do something. In fact, I'm going to steal this soon. I'll give them my Lord of Atlantis. Well, actually, that might not work. I need them to be tapped out, because if they kill my creature in response, like... Right, I don't know if that's going to work. Exchange control. Target artifact or creature and opponent controls, and target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less. Okay, you can do this for 1, that's fine. This is going bye-bye.
Should have spent Oko on it.
Hmm?
You should have spent the Oko on it.
No, I want to keep all the Okos. All the Okos are staying with me. They do have an island. Okay, I'll attack for this 4/3 and this thing. And I'm going to turn this into an elk, because there's some chance that they could try to get some value out of it later. Like, they could bolt, attack, bolt. I don't want to deal with this crap. This card is insane. Oko is insane. Something big is happening. They exile the Simian Spirit Guide, for crying out loud. Oh, they literally are killing my creature. Do you have something to cast? Draw 3 cards. Not bad. Not bad.
Result that though.
Okay, how do I get rid of this thing? Ongoing investigations. Well, I can attack with everything.
You could actually, no, that wouldn't be good.
What else I can do? I can sacrifice a Waterlog Grove, see if I draw a Lord, because I don't think that changes anything. Okay, so let's sacrifice. Don't draw, it's okay. And we attack with everything. Oh no! I could turn... Oh no, I can't. I want to turn Lord of Atlantis into an elk, but then it will shrink the Silvergill Adept. Oh, this is tricky. Magic is a hard game. You want to die? You have to block the elk.
Dummy.
We're going to get a tote. This is beautiful. Oh, look at the value. The value, people. We're going to get a food token. This is awesome.
You should have just changed the clue into an elk right down there.
I can do it next turn.
For a blocker.
I don't need it. They don't have haste creatures. Well, 1 life. We're seeing the power, the absolute power of this deck. This actually is not bad. Like, I could use this in a lot of matchups. Sure. Oko cares nothing for that. Boop! I boop you. Oh, we got a trigger. Alright, so that was that. Begin sideboarding. Maybe I want even more counter spells. Get rid of 1 Kimono Speaker for a counter spell. It's tough. Like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Force Negation is extra good in this matchup because it exiles the card and they can't Dreadhorde Arcanist that BS back. Keep. Sneep, really.
What, Snapkeep?
Yeah. With Oko, we can downgrade their Crashing Foothill Rhinos into 3/3s. This hand is not that amazing, but like it's not something I want to throw away. That's all. Because like they can go turn 2 Crashing Foothills easily here. Electro Dominance, 2 4/4s. Deal with it! And I most definitely cannot. Alright, didn't happen on turn 2. We're in the clear, as far as I'm concerned. 2 cards on top, that's scary.
No land.
Holy crap, you're right. No land. Alright, let's put the pedal to the metal, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do this. Something bad's gonna happen next turn. Because they have to have their combo, right? They have to. So what's it gonna be next turn? Their hand was super threat dense. Unlike last game where it was like... Why are you using Simian Spirit Guide?
Man.
You don't have... Well, you're gonna anger here? As for... Okay. That's a good one. May bad things happen. Okay, well, if that's the worst, maybe we can survive that. Oops, I should play the Sanctum. Ticking up is not going to help us, but ticking...
turning it into a 3/3 without trample.
This is gonna be bad no matter what. Yeah, without trample. Does downgrading this thing help? I don't know. I'm gonna try. There's a lot of bad things that are gonna happen here. So they're gonna get really mana efficient really fast. I think we need... Like, I don't know what's in their hand. I'm hoping they have just a bunch of As Foretold's in their hand or some crap like that. Or maybe more like Electro Dominances and no payoff cards. But that's what I'm hoping for, because otherwise we are not in good shape. They have more power on the battlefield. They have really good blowout cards, like they can play like Lightning Axe here. So I will block this. I'm hoping it can trade. Oh, not bad. Okay, so if that trade happened, we have a chance. We have hope. Hope, in my opinion. Ugh, another one of these damn things. So they had to have just drawn that.
Hope is slipping.
Hope is slipping. I have nothing else to do with this. Do you want? We'll fetch. Thin the deck. Very overrated. Play this. That is good. That is a very good card. Okay, so what if 2/2 they attack me for 4? That was a very good draw, because that helps protect our Lord of Atlantis on future turns. Okay, so we're gonna pass. I can Trickster one of these things, trick my opponent to using both their Rhinos to attack the Oko. As Foretold only gets to 2, but I think it's 3 where it's going to get really dangerous, because then they can start playing Anger of the Gods. Okay, so I am going to play this Trickster. Well, I guess they can still cast Anger of the Gods, it doesn't change anything. That sucks. No, I cannot pay for it.
Wow, wow.
Wow, wow. How many of these are going after me? I think our opponent should just attack me. All this is going at Oko. Oko, your reputation! Your reputation, Oko. You're dead. I hope not. Like, I had an opportunity to play this Botanical Sanctum on turn 3. I hope that doesn't bite me. Ugh, that's awful. Our opponent can definitely draw garbage, but I already know that their hand was just gas from like the beginning of the game. Okay. So they can't get removal, which is important. That's like, oh, that is good. Oh, and it does. Oh no, it doesn't bite me that badly. So what is this? 12, 13 damage. Not lethal. Not lethal. In fact, I can gain 3 life if I need to.
2 turn clock.
Actually, Force a Negation might be good. If they play like Lightning Bolt, I can Force Negate it, and then it won't come back for the Dreadhorde Arcanist to get it again. Alright, let's hope our opponent just has air. We do have a chance of winning this. As weird as this looks. They totally went off. Oko distracted them just with the abs. It was the abs. It was very intimidating. Okay. They could Dreadhorde Arcanist and get something off of the Ancestral Vision. I might counter the Ancestral Vision. Oh, they're getting another foothills. It's 12, 13. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't kill me. I'm threatening to kill you, you know. I got 7 power on the battlefield that you can't block.
So he doesn't know about the horse. Oh, he couldn't.
I'm not countering any of this. It's not important. None of this
right,
kills
yeah,
me.
you have Island Walk.
I have Island Walk, yeah, that's right. And if I untap, I have 2 counter spells up. And I have a food token to negate a lightning bolt if they want to bolt my face. Sure. Free spell off of As Foretold. Tight game, tight game.
1 card on bottom, 1 card on top.
It doesn't matter. Oh, we get to go to our turn? Look, this is the deprive I sided in. Let's see if it is useful to us. Alright, let's go. Let's attack for 7. Attack him for 7. I think our opponent's like, ugh! I can't block these things. Damn it. Can't remember, does the game even let you try?
No, he's got something.
Something's happening.
Tap out bigger. Even bigger than that.
Yeah, bigger than bigger.
He's going for it.
Well, it has to be an electro dominance for like 2. Attacking me?
Deprive.
I guess we just deprive this. Because I don't even want it to resolve.
Three, 2.
Wish I had one more.
One.
If I had a blue card. Oh no, I guess blue card in my hand doesn't matter.
Alright, done.
Is it over? It is over. Oh my god. I can't believe we won this one. Should have been harder. Our opponent should have went for the Ancestral Vision. They can get this, right? I believe they can get this. Yeah, they can get this. We cast target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost. I can't read. Less than or equal to Dreadhorde Arcanist. So yeah, they could have drawn an extra 3 cards and maybe put themselves in a spot to like bolt our face twice. That's possible. That was a possibility. That was a possibility. Well, anyway, yeah, we're 4-0 with this deck. Hey, Troll Merfolk is going for the 5-0. Can we get it? Can we get it done? Can we get, what's that? Can we get ongoing investigations published? You probably already know, but if you don't know, all right, let's go see it in round 5. It is time for the 5th and final match. We're going to keep this. We're on the draw. We're curving out sort of into Collected Company. Breeding Pool deck. Gilded Goose. Uh-oh. Looks like an Oko deck versus an Oko deck. So we're definitely going to get to Collected Company. Someone's making their own Oko deck.
You should move just for a second. Because they'd both be on camera.
Oh. Which way do I have to move?
Well, so
There's Salute. There's Chubby Meeple. You can see a bit of her head. Explosives on 0. Oh no, what is this? This is a damn abomination is what this is. Let me cast that card this turn. Alright, so just Moxes are in the graveyard. Not too bad. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. We can tap down the Goose at upkeep. Hamper our opponent's mana. Honk honk. Goose you. You got tricked, you goose. But it appears to be just a degenerate Karn deck. That's all I'm seeing here. Okay, they got their Mox Opal. They can play more things. Mox Opal is online. Maybe another Emery. So one good thing we've got steady pressure, like we do. Okay, Thopter Foundry. No mana right now. I'm gonna cast the Silvergill Adept just in case I like draw. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna change my mind here. Got a breeding pool.
We have all the mana in the world for the.
We need our opponent to. Okay, our position is delicate. They can pop the engineered explosives for 0, then bring it back with Emery, but they need more mana. Okay, so we'll play breeding pool tapped. And then we'll pass and we'll do the same thing. We're gonna hit the goose. Honk honk.
Goose is cooked.
No, the goose is just gonna shut up. Funny enough, they're pretty restricted on mana. Okay, so they got their combo, but not really. I mean, if they get Urza in play, then it's over. Yeah, if they get Urza, we lose. So they're going to get Mox Opal. That gives them a mana for the turn, which they can use to, I don't know, activate Thopter Foundry, gain a life. Well, I guess they can play Urza next turn by tapping the Opal, getting this Opal, and then they'll have the mana. So I guess I get another Trickster, I guess?
Spin the wheel.
Do I want to spin the wheel?
Hell yeah, you do.
There's not even that many Tricksters left to get. So if they have Urza, we lose.
What if you get 2 lords off of the...
I'm only attacking for 12. It's not enough. I'm just trying to think in my mind, what can I rip off of the Collected Company other than... I'm trying to think, yeah, what else can I rip off of the Collected Company this turn? Like maybe Silvergill Adapt, draw a card, and then put like something else in play, but it doesn't matter. I mean, maybe my opponent doesn't have Urza, and if they don't have Urza, I win. But why are they not playing things from their hand? And even if they rip a land, even if I go for this Collected Company at upkeep, hit the goose, they could still rip a land and still win. So I guess we'll just take the line that maximizes our chances of winning this game right now. I don't know, maybe my opponent has a lot of removal. So anyway, this is the line we're going to take. Hopefully it works out. So if our opponent has like Fatal Push or Galvanic Blast, we survive. They can have a Thopter, but it doesn't change anything.
Urza?
So they can pop, like, so yeah, so if you have Urza, we lose. I'll resign. If you don't have Urza, guess my opponent's trying to think, like, what can they play around? I mean, or do you have an explosives from your hand? It wouldn't be too bad, I guess. It blows up your Thopter Foundry, although they can get it all back with Emery. Okay, so they have an explosives on 2. So they can blow up our board. Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek go with it. You know what they could do? They could activate Thopter Foundry, sacrifice something, and then with priority on this, holding priority, they can crack the engineered explosives. That would work. And then they would get their Sword of the Meek back onto the battlefield, and then they can untap and get this Emery. So this is going to be very difficult now, because I don't know how to beat this Emery. Because they can get engineered explosives for forever.
Aren't you Merfolk Legend?
I am.
Yes, a legend as in he doesn't actually exist. It's just a tall tale.
Yeah. The Merfolk Legend. Okay, time to attack. They lose their food. Okay, cool story. And pass. Okay, this thing comes back. The race to beat the stupid Emery card. Okay, so we're going to crack Waterlog Grove. We still have a little bit of a chance. I think it depends on if we can draw... okay, that's a good card. That does help. But I think we really need an Oko to deal with the Emery. Okay. All of a sudden, everything is possible in this world.
What if you just rip 2 lords? What if you were just rip 2 lords?
They can sacrifice this thing to gain a life off of the Thopter Foundry. It's a good question. I do not have anything close to lethal here. Okay, so I will play the Oko, but the real question is, what do I do with it? Do I hit this thing right now, or can I afford to give myself 1 turn to like tick this thing up? Because like they can't deal with the Oko, I don't think. And then I could steal this, and then I can start playing my own artifacts from my graveyard. Artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast this card this turn. Yeah, I can steal it. Can I steal my opponent's artifacts? No, I can just take my opponent's creatures. Sack, make creature, make creature. It's like the easy thing to do is just Oko this stupid Emery. but then they can attack my Oko for death. They will kill it. But I deal with... I prepare... Okay, so next turn they can target engineer explosives, cast it for 2, have it up. Then I start making gooses. Actually, okay, hold on. I can also turn this Ether Vial into a 3/3 creature right now. At least put some pressure on my opponent. No, that doesn't get Island Walk. Okay, I don't know what to do. We're turning this thing into an elk. If necessary, I'll... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But I can't... I honestly... I can't deal with the Emery. Just can't deal with this Emery. Because it's constantly bringing back engineered explosives.
It's bringing sexy back.
It's a tough spot. And my opponent's gaining, like, as much life as they have mana every turn. So they can, like, sacrifice this, gain life, go back up to 5, and then they gain, I guess, pending the board right now, 4 life a turn. And, like, what's in their hand? Like, extra copies of Thopter Foundry? Extra copies of Emery? Like, what's going on? What is in their hand?
Bones and muscles.
Because they don't have mana. I want to win game 1 here. I want it. I want it so bad.
You should turn that sword into a goat.
I don't think it helps. Turning Thopter Foundry into an elk wouldn't be too bad. We all gonna go? Because I can chump you. Chump. No, I think the Merfolk are more important. Goodbye, Oko. Bye-bye. Bye!
Bye.
See you in Banland.
No. Yes.
Should I keep this? Maybe I should keep this here just in case I draw like Kumena Speaker or something. Or I draw Silver Gillidapt. It's okay. That is good. Is it enough to win good? Okay, let's start by just putting this on the battlefield and attacking. I could dig for some lords, but I actually want to... I'm not sure what I'm playing around, but like, let's say they play Urza. Well, I guess it still doesn't matter. No, if they play Urza, I'm dead.
Yeah, you should have dug for the 2 lords right then and there.
No, well, it wouldn't kill them. Still might. I don't think it matters. If I find another Island Walk Lord and another creature, they're gonna die anyway. But still, what do they have in their hand? Okay, hold on. Now maybe I'm gonna do something because they're tapped out. They can't play like, what is that called? That mystical card. Ugh, but what if they play Engineered Explosives on 2? Well, I guess they're gonna play Engineered Explosives on 2 anyway, like no matter what. Master of the Pearl Trident and Silver Gillidapt. That is good. Any order.
Lord.
Yeah, give me in. Ah! Damn it. That's okay. Not a big deal. Now I have to hope for no Urza. Can they wipe the board somehow? They're playing like they can wipe the board. That snap attack and then...
No, it maybe just be a desperation move. Deprive.
Now they're doing something. Oh, Cryptic Command. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a line. Always no. Always no.
Ooh, not gonna be good for him.
I hope not, but... Gale pass. They can't kill me yet. Oh, they're fetching this thing again. How do I beat this damn card? How do I beat this? I don't have any counterspells in the main deck. It looks like a lock here. Okay, so now I understand what they had. They had Cryptic Command stuck in their hand. And now they can just fetch for a Mystic Sanctuary. That was a very silly design for this card. Sure. Just bounced.
Another one.
Another one. And they don't want to counter it either. Or do they? Are you going to counter this? Because you're not killing me. 7, 8, 9. Oh, you are killing me. Oh, you are. Okay. Cryptic Command. Gotcha. 7. Yeah, the elk kills me. Too much damage.
Walter.
Alright. Now, finally... Finally, we get to see Collector Oof. Which means we're going to take out the Ether Vials. I can take them all out. Ongoing Investigation. Are you useful? I don't think actually you're useful in this matchup. This is not an attrition-based matchup. We do want to bring in all the counter spells. I want all these counter spells. Creatures 31. I have to take out some. I sort of want to take out all the Commander Speakers, but if I do that, then I don't have... I'm super vulnerable to Chalice on, too. Nah. Like, the other thing is Oko is not that important either.
Salute? No.
Salute. Hey. Trying to eat the plants, Salute. That's right. How important is Oko? I don't know how good Oko is. Like, it has its moments. Okay, on the play, I'm going to play with Commander Speaker. On the draw, I'm going to play with Oko. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be horribly wrong, but this is what I'm going to do. Hand looks good to me. It's got a Collector Roof. Can't go wrong. Or how can that go wrong? Goose. And I might just pitch this Silvergill Adept to this Force of Negation if necessary. Okay. To hell with your artifacts.
Your whole damn deck, really?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, sure. Draws a card, and then that's it. My whole deck depends on this.
Gonna work.
But that's why I'm playing it. That's why I'm playing it. That's why I like Simic, actually, because Collector Roof gets free. Well, I mean, we haven't won yet, so let's not declare victory all of a sudden. But like, this is why I do beat like these artifact decks comfortably. Sure.
It's a Merfolk card. You could be playing this card.
Another goose. Yeah, I could play it, but like it's useless. That's not bad. Deprive's not bad. Hopefully my opponent cannot play Urza next turn. I can attack actually with this. Oof. Emery can't block, Gilded Goose can't block. Awesome. And then next turn, we can hold up Deprive and Collected Company at the same time. Sure, you cannot activate it. And I will protect my oof.
Whoops, he says.
Whoops, yes. Well, whatever.
As long as the lesson is eventually learned.
Sure, you can have that. You want to play that? Nothing can be activated.
Oof is just a solid answer to all the bullshit.
Basically.
Now you can flood the board.
Next turn. Or on their turn, I should say. So now I can hold up mana for Urza. Well,
This is a lock, Jerry.
I don't know if it's a lock, but it's pretty good. Oko.
Force negation. He's gonna fuck your roof. Just don't even let him have it. There's no point.
I'm just wondering if I should play Collected Company first. Because if I play Collected Company and I find a Silvergill Adept, that like I'd like to keep this Lord of Atlantis.
There's more Lord of Atlantis.
I'll play the Collected Company first. Can they play Guttural Response or any garbage? No. Merfolk Mistbinder.
It's a Lord.
And Trickster, I guess. Any order. And I will... we'll hit the goose. And I guess I'm going to pitch the Deprive now because I have lethal on the board, because they have an island. Oh, they still had a land draw for the turn. That's a bit concerning. Look at the value of Collected Company. You hold up mana to counter things and to just dump 2 creatures on the battlefield. Not bad. And I think they know about Lord of Atlantis because I showed it to them when I played Silvergill Adept, so they're dead.
Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1. And we got bigger. Alright, they conceded. Excellent. Well, okay, so it's all coming down to this. All of our games have gone like this. They're all 2-1, 2-1s, 2-1s all over the place. Okay, I said I would bring in Oko on the draw. Am I still true to this? I don't know if I want to give them Elks. Like, I still think I want to be, like, a little bit aggressive. Like, I see the value.
Just keep what you got. It's fine. The oof is more important than anything.
Noble Hierarch is nice. Although we didn't use it this game. have nothing else to do on turn 1?
Just run it back.
Oh, okay, I'll run it back.
5-0 coming
I'm a
up.
bit concerned, though. It does make sense to me to be bringing Oko in on the draw. Especially since they can go a turn 2 Oko.
I looked into the future and I saw 5-0.
Oh, did you? Well, your credibility is all on the line here.
I didn't say it was yours.
Somebody's going 5-0. Okay, we keep. They mulligan, that's good. We can go turn 1 Noble Hierarch and then, like, hold up Trickster and Deprive. Not bad.
2-5.
Oh! Can you taste the 5-0, people? Can you taste it? Not only that, we can attack with this Noble Hierarch. Okay, they keep. Let's hope it's a crap hand. I mean, I like good games, but I also like going 5-0. We had good games. We had a lot of good games up to this point. The Astrolabe. Honestly, all I want to see is mana. I honestly just want to see mana from here. I want to get to a point where I can, like, just play creatures and hold up Deprive for that one important spell. I don't want to be choked on land all game. Goose. Here's the goose. Goose is back. Force negation, that is good. So that means I have some room to, like, play a lord here, I guess. Maybe not. I'll just pass.
Trickster that thing upkeep?
Yeah, maybe we should we do that? I'll think about that. Yes. Yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this because I don't want to be threatened by Urza this very turn. I want to prolong the game one more turn. Hopefully I draw a land. And then from there, I can counter Urza. Like, I don't know if... they have to have Urza in this deck, right? They have to. They just have to have Urza in this deck. Okay, so they're going to go for it. Oh god, you have Urza? Oh, Plague Engineer. Well, that sucks too, but...
What will they name?
It was not actually the scariest thing. Oh, they do go for the human.
The Spewman.
That's funny. Okay. Let's go for our stuff. We're just gonna overrun this damn thing. Oh, I should just play a lord. Yeah, this is stupid. Damn it. Ah! Screw ups here. Going for the 5-0, we're screwing up. Don't play Urza. Don't do it. We gotta force into gate. We've got everything. Damn it. We got everything. Yeah, we'll let that resolve. Worst things can happen. Nice. I'm still trying to dodge an Urza. Okay, they're gonna make food. That's fine. Make all the food you want. Ah, this is tense. Why didn't I just play my damn Lord of Atlantis? Gilded Goose, that's fine. Does nothing to me. Just make food. Infinite food. Okay, I need to get pressure on the battlefield. Oh, each fetch land's going to represent... Well, okay. They can get... they could fetch for the Sanctuary and then put Fatal Push on top, but I will use Force Negation on it. Absolutely. I wonder when they're going to start gaining a bunch of life. Come on, one more land. It would matter a lot to me. Excellent. And now I'm going to hold up the Trickster. I think they have a land in their hand. And they're saving it for, like... Not sure what. Saving it for something. So that they, like, they might have
a... Is this generally a good matchup for you?
Yes. Oof is good.
And maybe I have one. Winky face.
Well, what's that? Oh no, actually, sorry. Where's, is harder. Yeah, I think I've won. Paradox is a buy. Usually.
It's a paradox that people even play that deck.
Yes. Yes, it is. So now my opponent cannot gain life. Cannot gain as much life as they are going to be losing it. I think we're... Opponent and myself are going to start a little chit-chat before we get that sweet 5-0. This game was a non-game. I don't care. I'm going to take it. You have to get some non-games. Things need to go your way to get those 5-0s.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people cheat.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it. It's not the honorable way. Well, this deck with Collected Company might be a lot better. Because like I said, like I hate this attrition-based war. I mean, I hate the attrition-based war that I fight with the what's it called? With the Wurza deck. It's serious. But we're doing good here. What, I sided out all the Ether Vials? Yeah, because why not? We've got Noble Hierarch for mana sources. Okay, I'm going to play a Trickster end of turn. And if they do anything, just force negate it. Looks very good. No Cryptic Command. So they are alive. And sacrifice 2 food. And they don't die.
Dangerous place to be.
Yes, it's not convenient.
Good stuff.
Oops. It's a land I could play. Whatever. I don't know what they could do. Supreme Verdict? Maybe Verdict?
No, he's done.
They did it? They did! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, what a troll folk that goes down in history! This deck was actually just ridiculously solid. It felt great. That was a good league. We go 5-0 with our troll folk, investigating Merfolk. Hey, what's going on here? Investigate. Our investigating Merfolk deck This deck did sweet. It was actually just a really clean deck. And we got
to see the main interaction a few times.
Yeah, we saw the ongoing investigations with Oko. We ramped into Collected Company thanks to Noble Hierarch.
Oof played a part.
Didn't even miss. Oof played a part in the end. All these cards played a part overall. And I did not even miss the fact that we had no Mutavaults. Didn't even feel like we were missing them. Who knows? Maybe we just don't need them. They're not important. What's more important is everything else. Ongoing investigations. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, investigate. That is value. Like, that's value. Too bad we didn't see more play out of that against Jund. Like, ongoing investigation, deal them a damage, get that clue token. We're always choked on... Somehow we have all this land, and we still felt choked on mana. Even with the Noble Hierarchs. But whatever. That Collected Company... I've been telling people for years, Collected Company is definitely playable in Merfolk. I don't know why no one listens to me. Like, I definitely... did very well with Collected Company in the past. I've got 5-0s with Collected Company in the past. This is a serious card. There's like a baloney argument that like it's not for a Merfolk deck because we don't have 3-drops. That's so stupid. It doesn't matter if like these things are worth 3-drops. All that matters is like what it's worth to us. Does this card make the deck better than it was before? Yeah. If that's true, then you play Collected Company. And I played with it in the past when I played, what's it called? Merfolk Branchwalker, and maybe Noble Hierarch is just the way to do it. And there's like more reason to play with Noble Hierarch because we can go into turn 2 Oko. More reason to play Noble Hierarch now because of turn 2 Oko. This deck just keeps getting more expensive. This card's like really expensive in paper.
Not online anymore.
It's not making, online it was less than $5. But thank you anyway, Card Hoarder. Anyway, this was a sweet list. If you like this, give the thumbs up. Share with your friends how powerful Simic Merfolk is.
Get your Tidebinder mages.
Get your there's no Tidebinder mage in here, but make no mistake, you get your Tidebinder mages.
You have
it's a good time to buy Tidebinder mages because the price is just crashing like crazy. It's not worth very much anymore. I have 96. That's right. Well, not my 4 playset for myself, and then the extra 92. We got 96. But anyway, this was a sweet list. I'm very happy about it. I think Hoax and Hobo DM are very happy about it. So that's our league for today. 5-0. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com, the MTG Mastermind, and Card Hoarder. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing with Troll Folk in Modern.